Ah, so as y'all know, I played last week. I had played Biden talking about, oh, Putin, he's losing the war. It's all up to him. And then the Pentagon, they turned around and said, well, we could turn the tide of the war, meaning basically contradiction that Putin's losing the war. So after Putin has taken Bakhmut, the next two cities that's going to be on the agenda is Odessa and Kharkov. Y'all remember the names Odessa and Kharkov. What Putin is going to do is he's going to fight this thing out. He's going to move to the next city. I don't know if it's Odessa or Kharkov. I have to look it up. I believe it's I believe it's Odessa then Kharkov. If I'm mistaken, I apologize in advance. So Putin's going to take the next city, then he's going to stop, just like he did in Bakhmut. He stopped in Bakhmut, so he's like, okay, we took Bakhmut, we're ready to negotiate. Oh, y'all not willing to negotiate? Okay, next city. Let's say hypothetically, I don't know, like I said, which is next, Odessa or Kharkov. Next city, Odessa. They're going to take Odessa. They're going to conquer it like they did Bakhmut. Then they're going to wait. And America, if they continue to do the dumb shit, Biden administration continue to do the dumb shit, they're gonna take the final city, which I believe is Kharkov. Like I said, I don't know which cities first, but Russia's gonna take both Odessa and Kharkov. And before, it's just like right now, Putin is staying put in Bakhmut because he's waiting for Zelensky to negotiate. That's what's happening. And like I said, they're going to pause and then they're going to move on to the next city. They're going to pause and they're going to move on to the next city. So it looks like by the time this thing uh, before 2024 rolls in, it looks like they're going to take. Looks like Russia's going to take Odessa and Kharkov, the city of Odessa and Kharkov. So, you know, oh gosh, and like I said, um, we don't have any factories. We've run out of ammunition. France has run out of ammunition. England's run out of ammunition. This is why we're doing these cluster bombs. Okay? Canada's run out of ammunition. So what's going to end up happening is Russia's going to take the next city. Like I said, I believe it's Odessa. They talked about a river and that being Odessa across there, and I think Kharkov is the next city. So once they take Odessa, they're going to pause and they're going to wait for a negotiation, just like they're waiting now. They're waiting for negotiation. They took the city of Bakhmut. They're going to take the next city. They're going to pause and they're going to take the next city again. I think what's going to end up happening if Zelensky doesn't negotiate by the time uh, Russia conquers Odessa and Kharkov, eventually they're going to march on goddamn Kiev. Eventually they're going to march on Kiev. So again, then it'll be too late to negotiate. Every land that Russia is taking up, they're going to keep. Once you feed the bear, you can't take back what the bear has already ate. So once the bear consumes that land, consumes that city, like I said, Bakhmut, there's no more. I mean, that's Bakhmut is off the negotiating table. And so the best thing for the Zelensky to do is negotiate now because you done lost. Like I said, you done lost Bakhmut. You're about to lose Odessa, and you're going to lose. They got their sights set on Kharkiv. Once Russia occupies Kharkiv and Odessa, you're not going to be able to negotiate that back. But you know what Zelensky says, to the last Ukrainian. Okay, careful what you wish for. Exactly. Careful what you wish for, Zelensky, because you might be the last Ukrainian. You might be the last Ukrainian. All right, y'all. This is the third video for today. Y'all stay tuned again for tonight. We got a show tonight um, dealing with the whole curriculum. MD's going to explain all that with the curriculum as far as like African American, the CTE curriculum, and how it plays a part uh, with this constitutional professor. So we're going to do that Thursday. Y'all know it's the arena abroad. Nature Mom is feeling better, so I believe we will have a show on Sunday. With that being said, we out, y'all. Peace.